Here comes Tormented Trobbio or Trobbio. This guy is very similar to the first time we fought him, but he has a few more. He's more aggressive and he has a few more elements to his attacks. So he's got this sparkle trail when he does his spinning. I guess like what would you call it? Twister maneuver. Got these explosions all over the place. And for and that X, and he does a cross as well. But other than that, it's all the same stuff. He throws out the bouncing balls, um, and I found that I couldn't be too aggressive with them. I tried to be moderately aggressive, but if you get too aggressive with them, I find there's so many environmental dangers that he throws out that it just becomes a non-stop case of healing, 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 and that was it. But really, essentially, he is pretty straightforward. None of the attacks you should struggle with too much. I struggled with them a bit too much. As I said, I always try and play too aggressively. So I think even in this fight, I was too aggressive and not cautious. I mean, look at me. I'm just standing there getting hit by these really easy to avoid bombs because they're so slow. But yeah, just. But it shows you that you can still be quite careless and still get them. Uh, if you're in the very far left or right corners, the twister can't hit you. I found that a bit weird. I was expecting to get hit a few times, but it seems like that's a safe spot, safe-ish. And getting up in the air and trying to come down just about in front or behind him was a good plan because the down strike on the architect takes so long and it's at such an angle. It's not really good to pogo in this fight. I think I may have pogoed him once or twice, and I just thought, nah, that's not a good plan. Now I waited for the twisters to go over, but as you see, they have like a little exploding trail behind them, so that's a tough part. And towards the end, I wound up waiting until they exploded, but right there, I just claw lined into it. Yeah, I'm taking so much damage in this match, but because I had the old plasmium vials, I felt like I had a bit more of a buffer than my normal health situation, so I just went for it. So he's just a rinser and a repeater. There I waited for the little exploding sparkles to go out of the way. And when he does those X and cross attacks, he's super vulnerable right after. He just stands there like a goof. So you can go up and spank him a few times. Stay in the corner there. Get ready for those trails to come out. And now I just start throwing the conch cutters because I'm getting impatient and anticipate the end. Um, yeah, look at me, just taking abuse. Got one left, so now I'm trying to inject myself desperately with the plasmium, which is working because I got him. He's one of those guys that I think some people had issues with, but I think he's definitely doable. You can definitely get him. He has, I don't know what he's doing here. He just goes on forever. But that's it. That's the fight. I think you can get him. All right. Good luck out there.